What makes you different might just be your biggest strength. Identify what sets you apart from the crowd. Maybe it's just your creative approach to problem solving, or perhaps it's just a knack for empathic leadership. These aren't just quirks, they are your superpowers. Hey everyone, welcome back to Brilliance Unleashed, where today we are diving into something that, frankly, gets my gears grinding a little. This whole idea of fitting in. And the idea for this episode came from two different independent sources. One being my client, and the other one, my best friend, where we had a meaningful conversation about fitting in instead of belonging to ourselves. So then we are so focused on fitting in because we do not belong to ourselves. And when we belong to ourselves, we don't need to fit in. And I hope you know what I mean, right? By this fitting in. And in order to just dive into the topic, I want you to picture this. Imagine that you're climbing up the career ladder. You're finally poked head through that ceiling glass. You are in that dreamed position, either senior management, maybe tech lead, maybe director. And then, boom, you realize that everyone out there looks like they've been cloned from the same corporate mold. Do you feel me? So that was the curveball that my client, let's call him Alex for the sake of that conversation, got thrown recently. But stick with me, because this isn't about just fitting in. It's about standing out and belonging to yourself. And trust me, that's going to be good. So Alex stepped into the new senior manager role and immediately feels like a square peg around the hole. All his peers seems to share very similar backgrounds, similar styles, similar everything. So they look the same schools, the same career path. And here is Alex, feeling like he just crushed the party that he wasn't invited to. Sounds familiar? And he doesn't feel like he is belonging there, but he wants to fit in. But instead of conforming, we took a different tack. We decided to play up his uniqueness. Yep, we went full on celebrating what makes Alex, well, Alex. And through our sessions, we started to peeling back the layers of his professional life, his management style, his values, the way he led teams in the past roles, and his personal story, his background, family story, countries he was living in, and his double nationality. All those gems. And guess what we found? Indeed, gems, folks, real gems. Skills and experiences that Alex had overlooked because they didn't fit in the typical mold. But here's the kicker, these unique qualities. They are exactly what could make him standout success. So let me break it down for you in those 3 key tips to finding your authentic self and see your uniqueness. First, do the audit of your journey. So start by taking stock of your past experiences, both high and lows. What have you learned? Have you, or how have you, those experiences shaped your approach to work? This isn't just navel gazing. It's about recognizing the rich tapestry of skills that you bring to the table. Then, second point, embrace your differences. What makes you different might just be your biggest strength. Like Alex, identify what sets you apart from the crowd. Maybe it's just your creative approach to problem solving, or perhaps it's just a knack for empathic leadership. These aren't just quirks, they are your superpowers. And point number 3, seek feedback and reflect. Talk to your colleagues or friends, like I did, mentors. See how they view your strengths. Often others can see the gold in us that we gloss over. So reflect on this feedback and align it with your self assessment. This alignment is where your true power lies. How does it sound? Because for Alex, he took those steps, and guess what? He's not fitting in. He is fitting out, standing out. That is, and on his terms. He's more confident, more engaged, and dare I say, more successful than ever. And that's the message I want you to leave you with today. Being your authentic self isn't just good for your soul, it's just good also for your business. Thanks for tuning in. If you're ready to stop blending in and start leaving your unique mark on the world, why not just to join me in upcoming masterclass? Let's unlock your potential together. Message me for the details and let's get this party started. Remember, it's never too late to be what you might have been. Stay bold, stay brilliant.